Yeah, so I've been seeing a lot of cases where people get refusals, and RCC will tell them that they are also owing the crown, and that if they don't pay the money they are owing the crown, their next visa application will still be refused. This has become very rampant when people use unlicensed agents for their applications. It's not just even about using unlicensed agents. When you use someone who you cannot really trust, then it becomes an issue. How do you apply for a visa and end up owing the crown? So what many of these agents do is they cannot pay with their cards, some of them genuinely, while some are actually fraudulent. So what they do is they try to use someone else's cards to pay your visa fees. After your visa fee has been paid and they have processed your visa and all that, the owner of the card sees that someone has used his card illegally, his credit card illegally, goes to his bank to complain about it. And when he does that, the bank will refund the money to him. And wherever you have used that card or whatever payments you use that card to pay, they will reverse, they will tell the operator or whoever you paid with, and those one have to return the money that was paid fraudulently using that card. So when someone uses that kind of fake or credit card that is not their own to pay, and the money is reversed, RCC will put it on your record that you're owing the crown. And if you apply for any visa application tomorrow, anytime in the future, your visa is likely going to be refused, and they won't even process it because you are owing the crown. So why do you want to put yourself at risk of getting 5-year ban because of this? You know, the funny thing is, at the end of the day, the visa officer might also suspect that you used an agent and you did not declare it, and that can lead to a 5-year ban for you. So when you are doing your visa process, make sure if you cannot pay yourself, your visa fee is paid by people that you can trust and that you believe will not use fraudulent cards to pay your visa fee. If you use fraudulent cards to pay your visa fee, you can get between 5 to 10-year ban. And I don't think that will help you at all, because at the end of the day, you are spoiling your opportunity to get a visa for Canada and even to other countries. Because when they ask you why was the visa refused when you apply to other countries and you're mentioning that you use the fraudulent card and all that, those countries can see you in a bad light, and at the end of the day, they might end up not giving you a visa. So try to get people who you are sure will use their own card, who you know, to help you pay your visa fees when you are doing any application, because it doesn't make sense that you have done a good application, you put all a lot of documents together, and the only reason why you are getting a 5-year ban or your visa has been refused is because you are owing the crown, and on that basis you cannot reapply to Canada until you pay that money and all that. You have the money, you have paid it to somebody already, so why will you have to pay it again? And if you are owing the crown, you have to pay it, because if you don't pay it, you can never apply to Canada anymore until you pay that money. So be careful when you reach out to people who are likely going to help you pay your visa fees when you're applying to Canada. Make sure they use their cards. Make sure they don't use other people's cards. Make sure they don't use fraudulent cards for your application. It's better for you to ensure this when you are submitting your application than to submit an application and later on RCC is sending you mails or they put it on your file that you're owing the crown and you need to pay that money before you can reapply to Canada. This will not help you at all. So if you need help with applying for a visa to Canada, you can reach out to me. I'm a licensed immigrant consultant in Canada. I can help you with that. You can chat me up my WhatsApp number. That's +1 587 568 6124. See ya.